Very quickly, Target is just out, just hitting the wires. I want to tell you about the earnings at this company. Earnings on an adjusted basis coming in at 59 cents a share versus the 40 cents that the street had been expecting. There are some pretty spectacular numbers in here in terms of comp store sales. Their comp sales, just sales overall, up by 10.8% for the quarter. Their comp store sales were up by 0.9%, but their comp digital sales were up by 141%. That tells you a little bit about how people were shopping over that period of time. And Target, again, has been one of the retailers that has just nailed it in terms of making sure that it is offering every option to its shoppers. You can order online from Target.com. You can go to Shipt and have someone go pick up your items in the store and bring it to you. So that comp digital sales up 141%. We saw very similar things from Walmart yesterday. But I think if you're looking through some of the breakdown on that, their comp sales for February were up by 3.8%. For March, they were up by 11.7%. And then in April, they were up by 16.5%. So that's a little different from what we heard from Walmart yesterday when they talked about how March was really when they saw the peak in their same-store sales. It kept climbing in April for Target, 16.5%. Their digital for that month was up by 280%. You can see that stock's up by about 1.3%. The company is saying that they're going to extend their $2 an hour pay increase. It had started saying it would go through May 2nd, extended that to May 30th during the quarter, and now they're saying July 4th. They'll be extending that for their employees. Andrew, did you have a question?
Well, my question was, if you order online but pick up at the store, that counts as a digital purchase, correct?
Yeah, I think their stores are doing fulfillment. They're basically turned into fulfillment centers. And if I'm correct on this, I think their stores fulfilled about 80% of all the orders coming in. It may be how they measure it, which is why it's a little different. They said same-store sales were up by just 0.9%. But their stores really have acted as their virtual fulfillment, not their virtual, their actual fulfillment centers through this entire period, and have been one of the ways that a retailer like a Target or a Walmart have really been able to step up on this and compete in ways that Amazon couldn't. You know, Amazon has been huge. It's gotten a phenomenal job, and I think it's only increased its market share over this period of time. But they don't have stores to do those that fulfillment from. They have their own fulfillment center that's been set up. This is one way that Target and Walmart have been able to keep up but they don't compete by using those stores.
Do they break down the distinction between what's shipped directly to the customer, meaning
not that I've seen so far.
For like against an Amazon, for example, versus a pickup?
They may later today, but that's not what I've seen. I've only seen the digital. I do know they may later today, but all I know right now is their comp digital sales for the quarter are up 141%. For the month of April, they were up by 280%. I'm pretty sure that combines both shipped and pick up yourself from store, but that will be something that they'll have to give a little more information later.